Hi guys, my name's Lou, and welcome back to the only channel on YouTube with 57 subscribers. Now my hair's wet, which means, you guessed it, time for another video. So today we're going to be doing something a bit similar to the one last week. If you haven't watched that, you can watch that there. Over there somewhere. And that was a video on the Kemper. And today we're doing another video on the Kemper. But it's going to be something that I've been thinking about doing for a little while, but I thought, nah, this is too silly. But then I remembered, what other videos do I make? So we are going to be making the most disgusting tone in the world. I suppose that's a bit of a bold statement. Maybe someone's come up with a more disgusting tone, but this is pretty disgusting. You would have heard this tone if you've listened to the outro on my videos. I made it a little while ago because I was trying to make a really stupid slam song, so I thought I need a silly guitar tone to go with this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how I made this guitar tone. It's not really that complicated, but it's pretty disgusting, and I think you'll appreciate that. So without any further ado, let's just dive right in. Alright, so the first thing that we start off with is this profile, which is actually from Synmix. And it is a Mesa Boogie dual rectifier with a heavy metal pedal put in the front of it. And if you don't know what the heavy metal pedal is, that is the classic Swedish chainsaw death metal sound. And it sounds a little something like this. I've had to turn it down a touch, but that's kind of the idea. It doesn't have a gate in front of it at the moment, but that's pretty much the first thing that we put in front of it. Just to control that a little bit. Now, the tone is it's pretty much there for like a really nasty death metal tone, but we want to make it even more disgusting. So, before we make it disgusting, let's just try and make at least the pick attack seem a bit clearer. So we're going to put a distortion in the front of it, and I think this is a green screen. It is a green screen, and we've got no drive. And no volume, actually, it's just a tone boost, so the picking comes through a little bit more. And don't worry, the distortion and the overdrive will come later. First off, we've just got a bit of that, and just to compare that. You can hear it just takes away some of the bottom and just increases the top a little bit. So that's quite nice. Now we get to the distortion. So instead of using like an overdrive or anything like that, I'm actually using a recti shaper, which is, it just kind of reminds me like, it kind of reminds me of a heavy metal pedal. So it's kind of like putting two heavy metal pedals in front of each other. And it just makes it sound just a little bit extra disgusting. So this is what it sounds like with the recti shaper. It starts sounding really robotic and just absolutely fucking vile. So the drive is 6.4, I think. I can't really see that properly, but it looks like 6.4. And I don't think I've got any volume boost on that. 0.8, I think. 0.8 volume boost. But apart from that, it's just the drive, just making it a little bit more revolting. So, now that we got that, we start getting into the fun stuff. So I could just stop there, and we've got like a pretty decent, horrible slam sound. But we're not going to stop there, because I'm a sadist. So what we do next is we add in something into the mod area, which is a tremolo. Now the really cool thing that I love about the Kemper is you can do ducking. So you can have it so that an effect comes on really hard when you pick it, and then as the note rings out, it dies off a bit. Or you can have it go the other way, so the effect doesn't come on right away, and it increases as the note starts to die out. Which is what I did with this. So, I've put a tremolo on, and I've had it ducking, so when I first play the note, there is no tremolo. But as the note goes on, the tremolo comes on more. And that is just the perfect horrible sound you want. So you've got the tremolo, you've got that volume fluctuation, which is a really nice touch. And then the cherry on the cake, the dessert, if you will, is adding vibrato and doing pretty much exactly the same thing, except the vibrato changes the pitch. So we've got the ducking on the vibrato, same as we've got it on the tremolo. But now we've got two different levels of modulation, which both come on as the note. And I'm just going to play the note really quickly first, so you can kind of see that it doesn't start coming on right away. So you can hear that, right? I mean, you can hear a little bit of it, but... Now I'm going to let the note ring. And this is the horrible tone that we've been waiting for. I've forgotten how to play it, but you can't even tell this tone. Oh, I'm going to have to stop there. Otherwise I'll just be playing with this tone all day. So while this might seem like a really stupid tone, and you're absolutely right, yes, this is an absolutely stupid tone, it can actually be really useful to make tones like this, because it shows you how far you can go with the Kemper in terms of experimenting with the effects. So yeah, you know, I love making tones like this. I just love fucking about with it. Actually, here's a challenge. If anyone can top me... If anyone can top me with this, send it to me over Twitter or something, and I'll feature you on the next video, because I love really stupid tones. I want to see if someone can top this tone. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, follow my social media. I have a selection. Check out my band Derelict Dream. We play kind of proggy metal, and I think you will like that a lot more than this guitar tone. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Hey!